Hello and welcome to round 2 of Team Jawa's Women of Star Wars tournament. This match will feature Gilberto versus Catherine. Both players 1-0, Resistance versus Empire. Let's go down the list. Betting is open as we watch setup. Gilberto is running Corcella with Rose Tiku, Finn, False Transponder Code, Stealth Device, and the Ray's Millennium Falcon title. With Ray are 2 A-Wings, Taliesin Lintra with Heroic Predator and Proton Rockets, and ZZ Slow with Heroic Cluster Missiles and Advanced Optics. This list is known as Ray Wing. Catherine running Empire. At I6, it's Sienna Ree with Disciplined. Then we've got Lieutenant Kestel with Disciplined and Ion Cannon Turret and Barrage Rockets. 7th Sister with Sense and Lieutenant Sai with Fire Control System and the ST-321 Shuttle title. Lots of big rocks and debris out there. Sienna Reed does get the last move in this list, although A-Wings do have those movable turrets that make them so efficient and so good. Your bets are open. We know Catherine is a great player. We don't know much about Gilberto, but we do know that, I don't know if it's Gilberto or Gilberto. I'm just going to go ahead and ask him. Hey G, how do you say your name so I'm not butchering it constantly? All right, let's go. It is Gilbert. It's like we are at the dials portion. Jeff Wilder going big in on Catherine. How's it going, Jeff? Dude, I'm with you, man. I would not be like this would be the time I'd be waking up if I didn't have this tournament to stream today. Man, Ray hits so hard. It's just I have such a hard time taking a TIE interceptor over Ray, even with the double reposition, just because of how hard that Ray can hit. I mean, Kestel's got a little more health, and we know Seven Sister's hard to hit, but like, Ray can just put 4 India every time. Timer has started, and looks like we're ready for turn 1. And the shuttle will move 1 forward, coordinates a focus, gets a focus for coordinating. Well, tell you what, Jeff, give it as much time as you can. You'll probably end up with some nickels. If it happens before engagement, you'll still be able to get that bet in. Nailmaster has got faith in the Ray Wing. And Ray will just tactical bump ZZ. Tactical bump as well. Sienna 1 hard. And will barrel roll. You're going back to dials for round 2. The Rocker Crocker knows what's up. It almost feels like the A-Wings are a trap here. Focusing too many shots on them, but then Ray has Stealth Device, so that feels like a trap as well. It's just like donating locks, even if you do get hits in. Snail Master says, ZZ is my nemesis, so I have faith in her. Ooh. Catherine not even betting on herself. Uh-oh. All right, one forward. And we'll continue the coordinate to Kessel. Them sister. One bank barrel roll. This will send the news. Tally, 2 forward. With the focus. Vamos, Jill, el equipo. Oh, God. Man, am I fucking white. Vamos, Gil, el equipo confía en Till. Let's go, Gil. The equipped config in. I don't know what Till means. You know what? All right, McLeod is supporting Gil. That's all I know. God, I took so much Spanish in school. I know none of it. I appreciate it. Let's go, Gil. The whole team trusts in you. All right. Would not have gotten that. Oh, Equipo's team. No. I don't know. I mean, there's one whole team in this. The whole buddies. Hashtag whole buddies. Let's go. I'd be lying if I said I didn't think of that too. Gil said he is from Mexico. He was like, I hope my internet's okay. And I was like, of the two of us, guess whose internet's going to be the problem? And the answer is not yours. Vienna wants no part of this Ray, right? The country or the town in Maine? It was the town in Maine, Rocket Crocker. He's from Mexico. The town in Maine. And Sai gonna continue the focus coordination. See if 7th keeps up the reposition barrel roll. And we'll link that into a focus just in case. Allie, 2 hard, or 1 hard. And Sienna's gotta be turning away, right? Sienna wants no part of this. Focus for Tally. ZZ, 3 forward. Focus. Ray, 1 forward. And a Ocarino. Let's see what Sienna ended up doing. 2 forward. All right, well, she's not in it. That's good. Gilberto, DC66, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you joining us. Gilberto DC66 sounds super Star Warsy. That's like a very Star Warsy name. And Sienna's gonna barrel roll to the left. No shots there. Probably what she wanted. We're going back to dials. Round 3 coming up. Jeff, Jeff, I think you should check. Give me an exclamation point Nichols. See if we got some in there. I think we're probably getting shots next turn, so let's get you in. Hedgehog with the Catherine. You never bet against Catherine. I just feel like Death Ray is a big task for this. I'm going to go ahead and say limited firepower group. Bets currently stand 2 for Gilbert and 3 for Catherine. What a surprise to see my buds. What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? How's the fam? I haven't seen Miles in a bit. Is he okay? Did Limp Bizkit get too much of him? Is it too strong? Get the God! It's deep diving into Limp Bizkit too much. You know how I know you don't listen to Limp Bizkit? Because you misspelled it pretty badly. Diesel, no faith in Catherine. Just dumping all of his cash onto Gilberto. Yeah, Biscuit. Biscuit is the lounge cover band, Limp Bizkit. 66 minutes left here. We have not had a shot yet. That said, it's only 9 minutes into the game. No side wants to go too fast and end up in an unfavorable first engagement here. I dare say this first engagement is much more important for Catherine than Jill here. Let's go 4-3. Let's go, Miles. Let's put that soccer ball into the soccer goal. Or, if you're a keeper, let's keep that soccer ball out of the soccer goal. Limp Bizkit is music for when you quit it. Oh, Christ. Soccer. Looks like we are ready to go. Get your bets in now if you want to make them. Probably going to get some engagement here. And some focuses being passed out from Sai. Kestel. You banking? We'll check for a lock. Not find anything. Just take it on the rock. Seven Sister. There are many moves I would not hate from Seven Sister at this point. I think you just got to be wary of the Z or the Tally Procket. Tally could easily line up a Procket if Seven Sister stays in that position. That's a simple 3 forward boost. Focus boost. But that is where Seven Sister will stay. Tally? 3 forward. This is focus boost all day for me. But nope. Just a focus. Right? One forward, focus. ZZ. ZZ has cluster missiles, and this could definitely pay off for ZZ here. Oh wait, no, cluster missiles are 1 to 2, aren't they? They're not a full range 3 munition. Yeah, they're 1 to 2. Ooh. I think Ray's doing the right thing. And ZZ will just focus. Sienna, the thing. Does the bank boost work? Did Sienna manage to bait Ray out of a shot in the first engagement here? Let's go overhead for a little bit clearer view there. Think here's something you got to remember. If you look at the lines on the front, it's a little bit inside from the corner, so you can't judge by the corner. Oof. That is absolutely close. Does have the barrel roll still available. And since you didn't focus or anything, you gotta boost or barrel roll rather. Yeah, you barrel roll into Tally, but I'd rather take the 3 dice from Tally than a banger from Ray. Hopefully that's not bullseye. Hopefully that's not bullseye. I did not think that would be bullseye, but oof, that might be bullseye. Sienna Ree. No bullseye! Safe from bullseye! Woo! This is 4 dice from Sienna on to Tally. Oh my! You have to spend. That's instant half points. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Tally now. Or sorry, ZZ's gonna take the first shot. End of the shuttle, range 3. Sienna knows Tally isn't her boyfriend. That's so good. If you have not read Lost Stars, it is so good. I love that movie. There's that movie, that book. Ooh, blanks out from the shuttle. It's 2 shields. It took us a second to get into combat, but now. Tally, you gotta go range 1. You go range 1 straight on the Sienna, for sure. 3v3. No mods for anybody. It crit. Not bad. Sienna takes it. It and the crit. Stunned. It's not a blank, but it's not that bad. Ray, no shots. And now the 4s get to shoot. 7th sister. Remember 7th sister's ability. It could come in play here. That's gonna be 2 hits. 2 hits, and this needs natties. Tally needs natties. Gets 2. And we'll have to spend the force, but Tally goes down 1 turn for Tally. That is an A-wing off the board. Kestel reaches out, touches no one. Lieutenant Sai, same. Wow, oh, wow, what a round. Let's bring in Gerg. Gerg.
The score now is Gilberto 25, Catherine 46.
If you're Gilberto, that could not have gone worse for you. Jojo, what's up, my man? I'm gonna get the door. I'll be right back. Yeah, Ray didn't get a shot either that round. I mean, if you're Catherine, you take that trade, but you're probably not happy that Sienna's struggling on 1. So, a lot of you know that I build computers, right? And one of the things I've been struggling with is that if you build a Ryzen system or like an AMD top-end system, a lot of those chips don't come with integrated graphics. And GPUs are hard to find right now, so you might need integrated graphics to get the computer up and running. So I went on eBay, went ahead and bought myself the cheapest graphics card I could find that had an HDMI port available, so I could use these, put it in the computer for, you know, like a to have something there so I could set it up. This is a NVIDIA 550 Ti. I believe it's all of 1 gigabyte VRAM, but it'll let me set up systems that don't have integrated graphics while I wait for GPUs. Here we go. Side with the 1 bank, and that does fit, and that will coordinate focusing onto Kestel. Just missed on getting the lock from onto ZZ. Seven Sister now will 1 hard. I know, right? See you soon, Chris. Good luck in the game. Try not to be a parentzilla. Boost into a focus for Seventh Sister. Kestel will turn. Will go for a lock. Does have it on to Ray. Ray, I'm gonna assume is slooping. The lock triggers false transponder codes, and Ray will choose to jam the focus from Kestel. Smart move there from Gilbert. ZZ with the 2-turn right. I think you're in focus boost territory here. Although, if you boost, you're probably putting yourself into ion cannon territory. So ZZ's going to go ahead and take a target lock. Going to take it onto Kestel. And Combo it into boost. My wife and I coach so we can yell during the game. All right. Ray Sloop-de-doops. Ray can boost if Ray wants to. Ray's Millennium Falcon title so good. And Ray will just boost forward. And that saves her some decent shots here. Sienna 2 bank, and this is focus boost all day. Or evade boost. You could evade boost, focus boost, whichever works for you. Although if you're rolling more than 3 defense dice, you should take the focus. That's what the math says. Now, it's not great to live your life by the math, but you know, do what you do. No shots for Sienna, so it's gonna go to the 5s. ZZ. This is cluster missile time. Cluster missile, so this is gonna be 3v2 onto Kessel. Cluster missile, shot 1. Hit crit. Spends the target lock, hit crit. And that's gonna be hit crit into Kessel. It's a fuel leak. DZ will get a focus. And will fire a cluster missile into 7th Sister. Natties! 7th Sister. A nice roll there. Focusing for 3. Ray now only has the shuttle. Sienna just out of reach. Not obstructed. Range 3 under that shuttle. Could be big. Three dice. Crit, blank. Do we get the Rose shenanigans? Spends the blank for a lock. And we'll use the target lock to reroll that blank. 3 crits. Shuttle. 1 evade. 2 shields down. That's the last of the shields on side. Seventh Sister, nothing. Kestel now with the ion cannon. Only option. Oh no, Ray is obstructed at 2. That would be 4 dice for her though, with stealth device. Right? No, 3 dice. Unmodded for, well, Ray could still spend force on eyeballs. Wouldn't be able to add 1 with Finn. But you're not gonna... You're not gonna ionize Ray. It's gonna go on Ray. This is an investment in the future. KRISTOFERBENGTSSON, thank you so much for the follow. Kestel will spend the lock. Three big hits. All right, McLeod, thank you for the follow. Ray. Ooh, does she spend both force here? The loot. She does. Spends 2 force on the eyeballs. Sign now. Range 3 obstructed, so this is again 3v3. Side does have a focus. And we'll spend it for 3. Ray needs natties. Oh, Ray gets 4 dice. Range 3 obstructed. Ooh, almost. Ray takes a shield and loses stealth device. Ray will acquire a target lock, spending 1 of the blanks, but that brings down stealth device. Yeah, you're right, Rocker Crocker. I always preach focusing fire too.
Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target.
I do not know what that means, Epionic, but I can't click over to watch right now. Sure. That's what that means colloquially. So a much better turn for Gilberto there. I would say he's back in the game. And speaking of back in the game, let's bring Gerg back to the game for a scoring update. Gerg?
The score now is Gilberto 25, Catherine 46.
Thanks, Gerg. So it took us a second to get in engagements, but it's been a bloody engagement. The cluster missiles from ZZ did work. So Sai probably still trying to get in blocks here. ZZ? Thinking 3 bank left. Focus rotate to the back. Maybe even like a 2 hard left and see if he can't pick off Sienna. Ray. She's got the whole wide world of options open to her. Only 1 force available. But can still make a red maneuver. Can still do a red action right now. And of course, the blue maneuver will clear all of her stress. I'm having Ray go, like, I don't even care if I clip that debris. Because you clip the debris, right? You take the stress, and then Corcella removes all the stress. And you still get an action. You can go right over that debris. So Ray, I think, is probably dialed in for the 1 bank. 2 bank. Seven Sister would surprise me if she didn't 1 hard right. Too hard from Sai, hard ones from Seven Sisters and Keskel Banks. I think you're absolutely right on the one hard from Seven Sister and the bank from Kessel. But I think you try to fit the one bank in from Sai to get the coordinate off. Because that'll give you a lock on Ray. Focus lock. And unless you get focused down here, which is possible, Ray and ZZ could focus Sai down. 6 hits, not improbable. I think I really like the 3 bank left from ZZ. So I think that's going to get you into the side shot on the shuttle for a nice little focus rotate range 1 Bangarooski. In a good position for the turn after. System phase. We're going to get a sense trigger on Ray for free. Ray is 3 slooping left. Not a terrible move. Sai, too hard. And will bump. And also stressful. Seven Sister. 1 hard left. And clear. You just focus here. I don't know if there's room for you to boost focus. You could barrel roll. Yeah, definitely can't boost. Yep. Seven Sister just focuses. Kessel. Focus. Ray, sloop-de-doop. That'll be 2 more stress. And we'll have to roll for ZZ now. Ooh, a 2 hard to the right. That is ballsy. Focus rotate here for ZZ. And Sienna Ree. 2 harding around the mountain. Focus boost might get you a shot onto ZZ. I think you're fine. And even if Sienna dies, you're taking a shot away from the shuttle, and discipline can trigger. So I think you gotta be okay with a focus boost. We'll just take the evade though, so prioritizing life. Sienna, no shots. ZZ going into Lieutenant Sai. 3 dice and a dream. 1, 2 hits. Does she have optics? She does. Using violence. 3 hits to Sai. Sai blanks. Can Sai survive? Oops. ZZ will retake her focus. Could take an evade instead. I will survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. Ray? Is it range 2 into Psy? It's range 2 into Psy. But I mean, she's still got a great chance of finishing this off. Already has a lock. Rolling 3 dice, gets that thin blank, has a force. And we'll spend the lock on all 3. That is guaranteed kill if he spends the force. Does. Sai is dead. Gets the disrespect evade, but still takes it to the face. That should trigger disciplined. It is a May action though, so cannot butt in. Seventh sister will spend Ray will spend 1 to take a target lock, but take 2 shields. Shields down. Lieutenant Kestel now only has an ion cannon shot onto ZZ. That's obstructed range 2. Just 1 hit there. Three evades. You go back to Giles. Bring in Gurg. Gurg.
Score now, Gilberto 78, Catherine 46.
Thanks, Gurg. All right. Got some food delivered, so I'm going to leave you with Gurg for a second.
Hey, everybody.
So Gilberto, being a good sport, offered to let Catherine take the discipline trigger, but Catherine saying she missed it, holding herself to consequences. I admire both of these people for what they did there. I'm gonna take my camera off so I can eat without being rude. How's Ray at fourth dress? Because Ray's Millennium Falcon title that could do crazy shit. So many clues. So many debris. Yeah, she's covering the debris. As large bases are wanted to do. No sense trigger there. But she's gonna spend a force to look at ZZ. ZZ is 3 banking left. So tactical bump there. ZZ the 3 bank. Full focus. Might still end up with 7 sister. Ray the 2 hard keeps all of that stress. ZZ was not range 1. Just range 2. You barrel roll boost with Sienna and get into the side arc. Could be a nice little range 1 bangarooski. Gilberto's done a really nice job of focusing his fire, and I think Kestel might be the target here. Kestel already injured and sitting on a fuel leak. I think ZZ's okay because all of the ships are facing the wrong way. Oh, and the barrel roll right fails. Did not go forward, went right. And Sienna is just sitting there. Sienna range 1. Or 2. Right? Gets the evade. It's a Blake. And does she spend the force? She does. Oh, she takes a damage. And spends it for a target lock on Sienna. And this is RIP Sienna. Spends the target lock on the 2 blanks in focus. Needs 2 more hits to guarantee a kill. Gets him. Sienna, 1 evade. Takes it out. This will trigger disciplined again if she decides to. Discipline triggers. A barrel roll left, perhaps? Oh, Seven Sister doesn't have disciplined. ZZ now going to fire onto Kestel. A good swing. Kestel takes hit crit, and that will trigger a fuel leak, and that is a dead Kestel. Simultaneous fire, though. Oh, not simultaneous fire. ZZ's the 5. Seven Sister range 2 on the Ray. Has a force to spend and will spend for 1. And gets that 1 damage through. And see if Ray spends a blank. Doesn't. That could be a miss trigger. The game took a turn for Catherine. Gil here has to be feeling pretty good about how the game is going. It's just the Ray. The Ray hits so hard. It's like ridiculously hard how fast the Ray hits. And she does it with so much stress. 2 bank right for Ray. We know that's coming. The focus. Right? 2 bank, and that will get rid of everything. Porcella clears all the stress. Target lock boost for ZZ. This is just a setup for next turn. Ray, range 2. Pretty average, slightly above average because of the crit. And force. Hit crit coming in. Oof. Seven Sister half pointed. Seven Sister will take the shot back onto Ray. Hit crit. Ray, another evade. Ray's been evading. And the crit is a weapons failure. We're happy to see that. But she's just Ray's slooping, right? Ray's just gonna sloop. Ray's gonna sloop. Tally's coming around from the other side here. Gonna have a double modified cluster missile, most likely after a 2 bank. Yeah, so ZZ's gonna 2 bank, focus, rotate. Oh, you don't even have to rotate, you're right. 2 bank. If you need a boost, can. Focus boost. Seven Sister. One bank. Thinking about an action. Will boost focus. Right? 3 hard. And will remove the weapons failure. Easy 2 bank. And will focus rotate. Could still use cluster missiles, but you might as well use primary here. No need. 3 dice for ZZ. And focuses for 3. Regains the focus. Seven Sister has an eye. Spends a focus. It's down to 1. Ray has a shot. Range 3. 3v4. 2 force available. Spends it. Hit crit coming in. 7th needs 3 evades. That is the opposite of 3 evades. The saddest of the saddies, and that is game. Gilberto with the win. Death Ray proves too strong. We pay out the 1s. But nickels.
I declare bankruptcy!
It is over, Gil. You are the bestest of the best. I thought Mejor is best. How can you be more best? Mas Mejor? The more best? Does that work? It doesn't work. I'm not saying you don't know Spanish. I'm just saying you don't know Spanish. Got him. Got him, everybody. Right, so that is a 200-96 victory for Gilberto, who moves to 2-0 in this tournament. Catherine moves to 1-1. Appreciate it, guys. Good luck the rest of the way. Guys, we will be back with round 3. Let's see how much time is left on the universal timer for this round. They never started it. Did they actually never start the universal timer? So there is 25 minutes left on the universal timer for this round. So when round 3 starts, we will be back with that. Until then, hang out, get some nickels, and we will see you for round 3 soon.